can feel the pistol forming in my chest. I'm about to say some things that I regret. Is it my fault? Is it my fault?
As you guys know, for the past like 5 or 6 years, I've been alone. And I'm not talking about my relationship status, but that's also true. I have been alone filming, editing, making all this sick content. Not anymore. Not until I met my boy Oz. And I'm here to tell you, you don't need to be alone forever either. Now my buddy David over here, he's got a YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. You should check it out because it's gonna be on point with what I'm talking about. David is like the old Max before I met Mr. Oz. He films, edits, flies the drone, sets the camera up, does all the post-production all yourself.
Yep.
What do you think why do you enjoy it so much? Because before you answer, like it was kind of like back in the day, I never wanted to quit my day job because then I would stop being relatable. I'd stop being that guy that had the day job that also make YouTube videos. And then I never wanted to work with a filmer for my YouTube videos because I wanted to be the guy that I want to be known as the guy who films his own stuff and doesn't need any help. But I feel like you start hitting like barriers in like your channel's potential and the content you want to make.
Yeah, I think it's like, for me it's a sense of pride. I feel like for you it is too, right? Like you take some pride in knowing that like you do it all, it comes out well, you kind of get like a workflow down, you can condense it to like, you film for one day, you can edit it in a few hours. But that being said, like now that the channel's growing and like a couple businesses are starting to develop off of the channel, I can see the demand. I can see the reason that you would hire someone, and it's definitely super appealing in terms of that, like not having to manage all that shit in your head. Like I'm trying to go. I'm sure you're about to go crazy a lot of the times too. It just gets to be so many things to manage, but I'm not ready to give it up yet.
And I feel there's definitely a point that you can get to, like, but like I always think that like, oh, my subscribers like want me to film my own videos, but I think even at some point, like, I think the people watching your videos, like, they're okay that you don't film and edit every single thing. Like, I always got like a million people at expos like, oh, like your edits are so sick, Max, and then I'm like, oh, what if like I get a filmer and then like it's not my edits anymore, it's like, his edits. But I think like in order to make the channel better and to be able to get some of the creative aspects I want where I'm the main subject, I think you like have to go out of your comfort zone.
You know what? Actually, one of my recent videos I was talking about how long it takes me to edit each video. And there was actually a lot of comments that didn't realize I was even editing the videos. So that almost like takes away like all like the legitimacy of like, of worrying that like people are gonna care. Yeah, maybe it makes it a little less relatable if you're not holding the camera. But obviously that many people didn't even realize like at this point that I'm editing it.
Yeah. I think with making YouTube videos, editing it yourself, it's kind of like with anything, just because something was like the way you've been doing something for so long doesn't mean you have to do it that way forever. And a lot of times for growth with anything, getting outside help generally is only going to be beneficial. So I'm glad Mr. Azamat is on the team. Nope. 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 These holes are too big. Why won't you go in? I found it. Oh, it's 20:15. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the great Home Depot magician, Maxx Chewning. What do we have here? Just a regular floor mat, right? Pay attention. Pay attention. You done filming? All right, so we got ourselves a lovely floor mat for the outside here to wipe your feet. Now you might be like, Max, dude, floor mats go on the inside. Well, relax, Becky. We have a floor mat on the inside. So you might be like, Max, why do you have a floor mat on the inside and a floor mat on the outside? Well, the floor mat on the outside is so you don't get the floor mat on the inside dirty. Always thinking, dude. Home improvement with Mr. Max. Now, I bought this little door stopper thing, and what it's supposed to do is supposed to stop the door so we don't have to use the fire extinguisher, but this, it says to drill a 3/32 hole, okay? I did that, and then I take the little screws that it gave me, and as soon as I put the screws in, it's like, snap, breaks. You know why? Because they're pieces of shit. So, I got some better screws, and now I'm gonna show you guys how to install a door stopper. Here we go. First things first, besides being the realist, you want to just do a little pilot hole, just like this. Ah! Oh my God, it's in. And now you're gonna take your new and improved self-tapping screw and you're gonna screw it in and it's not going to snap. Oh, there we go. Ooh, 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 it did it. Ooh. I was gonna put the other 2 screws in, man, but look at it. There we go. Guys, like, if you know what I'm talking about, I hate drilling holes in anything because 99.9% of the time they're wrong. They're incorrect, they mess up. It's like the little victories every single day that keep me going, you know? So the other little home improvement that we're doing at the warehouse to get ready for the launch, these U-line packing tables, they have an option for like a little shelfy thingamajigger on here. So they have these little screws on the inside, or little nuts that are welded in there. And we found out that if you just screw in some screws, then packing bags for the post office, it's like a little holder, ha! And then you can be like, candy, right? It's so convenient. But on this table over here, it's like an older model and it doesn't have it, so. Oh, that's reverse. Wrong way, wrong hole. These are really nice drill bits, as you can see. Squeal, piggy! So, what we did is we're just gonna put the bolts in there like this. Did you finish? No? Okay. All right, so we have the jam nuts on either side so they're not jiggle-jagging, and then boom! Candy. I'm just full of things you didn't know about me today. Max, I didn't know that you were so handy. What the heck, Max? You can weld, you can do all sorts of stuff. Is there anything you can do? A lot of things. But let me show you something I can do. Becky's Grooming. Hey, this is Max with Dude. Oh, hey! Yeah, I just want to bring him in for his typical like bath and cleaning, but I also want to get like a little trim. Okay. Yeah, but like not too much, just like a little bit off of his like head and like maybe, I don't know, like a tiny bit off his body, but I don't want to make him look all weird, you know? Yeah, of course, no worries. I would never do anything like that. Okay, cool, I'll bring him in. All right, see you later. Dude, what did they do to you? What did they do to you? Where's all your fluff? Where's your hair, man? Why is the hair on your ears so long? What did they do to you? What did they do? Dude, no. This happened one time before. We said never again. Hold on, the people have to see you. Get up, come on. I know. Come here. What did they do to you, dude? No. What do you think Mona's gonna say about you? She's just gonna make fun of you. Dude, she's gonna make fun of you. What the fuck? You're not gonna believe this. Look what's on the...
How can I get for you?
Hi, can I just get a strawberry refresher and a puppuccino, please? On the window is a grooming... like what? What is the world trying to tell? And it's poodle. What the? Dude. Thank you. Dude, I'm giving you this for 2 reasons. 1, because of your terrible haircut, and 2, because Mona is going to be mean to you. She's going to be mean to you, dude. Come on. Be nice to him.
Oh my god. What'd you
do to him?
Oh my god. What did you do to him? What did they do to you? Who did this to you, buddy?
Okay, since they basically made Dude look like Benjamin Franklin, I brought him back to the groomer because I think he's gonna look better with his ears trimmed like this because it just looks so weird. I love you, man, but you look weird. Okay, you ready for your transformation? There you go. You look so much better, dude. You look so handsome now. Well, you still look kind of goofy, but all right, let's go check out the warehouse.
Get it. I'm gonna have it. And you know we're gonna get it. Sing it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna load it. And you know we're gonna get it. Sing it. Da, 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 da. Take it somewhere. Wake up in Dubai. Living the life, touching the sky. Take it somewhere.
Okay, so what you saw everyone doing was pre-packing for the launch that is going on, tomorrow for me, today for you if you're watching this on the launch day. But we're assuming that about 2,500 orders are going to be a single variety pack of the candy, so it just kind of gives us a little head start so we can get everything out a lot faster. But I wanted to take a hot second, a minute or two, so just relax, grab a snack or something, and talk about the rise of sour strips, and hopefully you guys can take some insight from this because I am constantly learning, I'm constantly evolving, and I want to share that with you. Sour strips has taken off more than my wildest dreams could have ever imagined. Like, I thought it was gonna do well because I was like, I like candy, I tell people that this is really good candy, the branding, the packaging is cool, it's different, but I had no idea that it was gonna explode like it has so far, because assuming this launch sells out, which I would imagine it will, we have moved 170,000 bags of sour strips since we started 4 months ago. Well, I guess a little bit before that because a lot of them were for promotion, but that's a lot of candy. That's a lot of potential diabetes out of the world, and it's just insane. And like, we're only getting started. We are only lubing up. I'm gonna wash my hands. But with great success comes great responsibility because the cost of scaling something that is growing this fast is astronomical. As you know, as I stated, if you watched all my videos, I started this company with a $50,000 investment. $50,000 is what I put in, and then just every time I made some money, so basically $50,000 held me over until the first launch, right? It got me everything I needed to then, and then as soon as the launch happened, I started taking all that money and reinvesting and reinvesting and reinvesting. And you might be like, $170,000 or 170,000 bags of candy, Max? I'm a mathematician. I did the math on your website and you sold this much, right? But the cost of running this business is a lot of money. I did all of the expenses for 2019, and a lot of them are gonna carry over because it's some products and things that I'm using for 2020. But I have spent $504,523, $500,000 to get me to this point. From $50,000 to spending $500,000 on a candy brand that I can't even keep up with the demand. It is like astronomical how dang expensive this thing is, but I'm gonna continue to invest in it because I believe in the sour strips, and more importantly, I believe in myself. And I talk about my businesses a lot on this channel, and the reason that I do that is not to sound cool. I'm talking about money. It's not to sound cool. There's nothing cool about spending lots of money. I could have spent a lot less money if I did things differently, but you know, we're learning out here. The reason I document and share so much behind the scenes is because I want to be a living example of what you can achieve in your life, in your journey, if you just take action, okay? For me, the thing that got me to this point is picking up the camera and deciding to put my life out on the internet. And maybe that's not gonna be the thing for you. Maybe it's not starting a candy thing. Maybe it's not starting a clothing thing, but I promise you, everyone watching, even you, Becky, you are one move away from doing something that will potentially change your entire life. And I stress to you, when you find the thing that you love, when you find the thing that you're passionate about, even if it scares you, even if you're like, go after it, believe in yourself, and take action, because you never know until you start. I promise you guys. I know I get kind of wacky on here. That's just because I'm really immature as a 30-year-old. But yeah, if I was just like, I kind of want to start a YouTube channel. Nah. I kind of want to start a clothing line. Nah. I kind of want to start a candy company. Nah. Then I wouldn't be here, okay? Believe in yourself. Motivation. It was open? Oh. God damn it. Okay, that is gonna conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited for the next couple ones because it means we start building the Jeep. Please take 2 seconds and hit the thumbs up button. I can't wait to see you in the next one. And now I'm gonna eat this entire bowl of cereal and not say anything. So if you wanna stick around, that's up to you. I don't know if you're into that weird stuff, but bye. Are you still here? Get out of here, you weirdo.